Shalom, Reb Brian Yosef here. If you're looking for a deep, spiritual, meaningful, and fun bar bat mitzvah experience for your child, check out these excerpts from our current cohort class. And if you might be interested, you can send me an email at torahofawakening.com. I'm happy to answer any questions about it. Okay, on with the class. Does anybody think you might be able to recognize a Hebrew letter if you saw one? Maybe? Okay.
Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, Hey, Vav, Zayin, Het, Tet, Yud, Kaf, Lamed, Mem, Nun.
Amek, Ayin, Pei, Tzadi.
Kuf, Resh, Shin, Tav. Very nice. Last time we got together, actually, we really talked about the idea of God. Does anybody remember what we talked about when we talked about God last time?
We talked about like what we think God is.
Yeah, and we also read a little piece on it, and we learned something about what the word God, not the English word God, but the Hebrew word means. Do you remember anything about that? Okay, go ahead, Ben.
We learned that God was like infinite, nothing but infinite.
That's right. No, nothing, not meaning nothing, but meaning not any particular thing, meaning really everything, right? And we also learned about how that idea is in the name itself. Do you remember anything about that? Like, how does the Hebrew word for God tell us that we're actually talking about everything?
It's like life and like your existence, like your life and.
Yeah, your life. Another word for that is being. Another word for it is existence. And what we learned about is that the Hebrew name for God, one of them anyway, actually means being. It means existence. Does anybody remember what that Hebrew name for God looks like, or what the letters would be if you would say it in English?
Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, or like.
That's right. That's right. Very good. And those four letters actually mean existence or being or everything.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
The earth being unformed and void with darkness over the surface of the deep, and a wind from God sweeping over the water.
God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw the light was good, and God separated the light from the darkness.
When Rabbi Yitzhak, his little boy, his mother once took him to see the Majid of Kuznets. There were another visitor leaning down to the lad and said with a smile, "My boy, I'll give you gold if you can tell me where God lives." Nice.
Now, this is kind of a funny story, and it's got a lot of weird words in it, but the name of the rabbi is Yitzchak Meir. When he was a little boy, this man came up to him and he said, "I'll give you a gulden." Now, a gulden was a kind of money that they had back then. It's like saying that I'll give you $1. I'll give you $1 if you can tell me where God lives. Okay. And then he answers.
The boy smiled and replied, "I'll give you 2 golden if you can tell me where he doesn't."
Good. So it's kind of a joke. Who can explain to me the joke?
Well, God doesn't live in just one place. Like, God is everything.
That's right. That's right. Meditation is a way of actually not just having an idea of God in our minds, but having a taste of it. And it works if we're able to relax our minds. Let's take just like maybe 1 minute together before we finish up today. And make sure your hands are free and just relaxed in your lap. And just close your eyes and take a nice breath. See if you can open your ears and hear whatever sounds are going on in the space around you. And feel the flow of your own breathing. And as we sit here like this, thoughts might come into your mind, and that's okay. If thoughts come in, just say, "Hello, thoughts," but don't bother with them. Don't start thinking about them. Instead, just listen to the sounds and feel your breathing. And we'll just do this for a very short, like 20 seconds. Here we go. Amen. Very nice. We're coming to a close of our session today. Did you guys have a good time? All right. Be well. See you next time.
See you next
Bye.
time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Mitzvah.